Yo, what's going on guys, it's Abs here and welcome back to another Gears 5 news update video. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about the latest Gears 5 news, which involves Title Update 10 changes that you may have potentially missed. So as always, if you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay all up to date with the latest Gears 5 news and everything Gears of War related on the channel. So yeah, Title Update 10 dropped on the 12th of October, and although most of the changes were in the patch notes, there were some that weren't actually in the patch notes or anything like that, which was quite strange, and they're not game-changing changes, to be honest with you. The game-changing changes will come in Operation 5, so in about 3 or 4 weeks when that information starts dropping, I will have you guys covered in terms of that. But these are smaller changes, and this is sort of a part 2 to yesterday's video really. So yeah, let's dive straight into it. So Parasidian on Twitter, who works on quality assurance at the Coalition, he tweeted out the following, and this is the first change. I'm really happy to finally be able to say that in Title Update 10, we gave Ram his iconic unique knife. I know it's a small update, which it is, but one some players have really wanted. Every Ram skin variant should have their knife model updated. Cut off the head of the snake and the body dies, as Queen Mirror said back in the original Gears of War and Ultimate Edition as well. So yeah, although that is a very small change, Gears of War players, they do have a great attention to detail. Whether it's Anthony Carmine's helmet or Cyclops' helmet, they do notice these little things. And the knife is basically a downscaled version of the serrated knife that Ram used to kill Min, unfortunately, back in 06. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of that. So change number 2 is a change that we mentioned yesterday, which is the Melee Lunge Changes. But Jim Bob, who is a junior designer at the Coalition, tweeted these 2 images, which is the before and the after of the Melee Lunge. So as you can see, the melee lunge has been decreased, and yesterday I gave the numerical changes in terms of the Unreal units that it was changed by, but having something visual just enhances our understanding of that, so I thought I'd share that with you guys. Change number 3 is Mac's face, which is just quite funny, to be honest. The way the community is just talking about it, it's just so random as well. So Mac's face was changed slightly and no one really knows why. Some people are speculating that it's better to suit motion capture, as you've probably heard the speculations about a Hivebuster DLC coming to Operation 5 or later down the line. It's been rumoured for a little while now. So is Mac's face changing something to do with that? I don't know. It's one to think about, but it is a minor change, but could it be foreshadowing something else? I don't know. We'll find out in due course. Change number 4 is a change that Tasty Lake on Twitter actually spotted. So thank you to Tasty Lake for actually finding this and sharing it with the community. And it looks like there's new Koth rings where the Retro Lancer spawns in, basically in the checkout toilets. And it is an interesting ring, to be honest. It's a bit questionable, but I've not tried it as of yet. It reminds me of the Asylum rings, in the room. But just looking at that ring, it just spells chaos, doesn't it? So yeah, that's the 4th change right there. So the 5th and 6th changes, I just want to thank A Shiny Ray for sending me these. I'll leave his link in the description as well, if you want to check out him on Twitter. But the 5th change is the new user interface. So basically the toe on the right side looks a bit more cleaner, I think it's a bit more smaller as well. And the left trigger is now for social, and the right trigger is to bring up the toe. So this has changed from previously, and it is a bit confusing, I'm not gonna lie to you. Reason being is because when you press the left trigger for social, social comes in from the right side when you press the left trigger, and then when you press the right trigger, the toe comes in from the left side. So it's a little bit confusing. I can't get used to it, but I just preferred it how it was before. Let me know what you think of that. And the 6th change is the character change user interface as well, as before the character used to kind of be behind the matchmaking time, but now you've got a nice clear view of the character, and maybe it's helpful for getting PNGs of the characters if you are a content creator and things like that. So that's another change there. 7th change is a new skill card for Lani, which is called Brutal Claw, which of course I haven't unlocked, and level 1 is basically 10% extra damage and 5% active effects with the claw. So yeah, let me know what you think of that, PvE players. And the 8th change is actually a pretty big one, to be honest. So now Horde class's max level is 20, previously being 18, and to get to level 19 you need 80,000 XP as you can see on screen, and to get to level 20 you need 100,000 XP. So that is very interesting, and PvE players, let me know if you'll be grinding out and just making your way to level 20. And change number 9 is a pretty big change as well, to be honest, which is the ability to play OSOK free-for-all and TDM in custom matches, which is great and is some fun for players who want to do that when OSOK is not a versus event, and it's good steps towards making custom games more customizable really, and the coalition are improving on this as time goes on, but we hope to see more improvements with the custom games as well later down the line. And I just want to credit Neon Velocity on Twitter as well for finding those PvE changes, and he does specialise in PvE, so if you do want to check out his channel I'll leave that link to the description as well. But yeah guys, that's the latest Gears 5 news at the moment, so if you did find this video informative, be sure to drop a like and comment down below what you think of these changes, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hope you guys have a nice day, and I will catch you on the next one.